Hello everyone, welcome back to Why Subscribe. And I know exactly what you're thinking. Edgeless, where is the newest video? And well, first of all, you're probably not using my username because you probably don't know who I am because I'm the anonymous guy in the background. But the short answer to that is it's a long story and there's not really a single answer to it. And so that's kind of where you can click off the video if you want. If you want the long answer, then I'll kind of go over it a little bit step by step. So to summarize, basically, I've just been busy, less motivated. I've been feeling exhausted, even though I really shouldn't be sometimes. I can't get in the right headspace to write, so I kind of just have writer's block whenever I try working on, like, the next script. But wait, there's, which I will not really list, but there's a meme for you. So to go into what I actually mean about I've been busy is, first of all, I just have a normal job that's kind of physically demanding and it's a bit draining on me. So when I get home, I'm not really feeling it. I don't really want to do anything, obviously. For a couple months now, I've kind of been preparing for a trip to Japan and South Korea for a couple weeks. I don't really expect this video to be out before then. I have no idea when this is coming out. That trip to Japan and South Korea has definitely been kind of taking priority over my mental space on trying to prepare myself for that, which I do not feel prepared at all for that. I feel like visiting one other country kind of far away is hard enough thing to adjust to, but two countries, that's like twice as much things to adjust to. Also been working on other projects kind of in the background, which made me realize how I actually relate to the last YouTuber we covered, who was Optimus, because both Optimus and I really like to do a lot of different things at once, which is not really the best thing to do, but it's just kind of who we are, I guess. That's kind of how we operate. Like, I would consider myself kind of a bit of a jack of all trades kind of person. I find it hard for me to just stick to one thing and then like kind of master that thing. I get to like a certain point in something and then I'm like, okay, I'm excited for the next thing. I'm good enough at this thing, like editing, for example. Like, I don't need to be a master at editing. I just like to have at least average, above average skill in something, and then I'll be, I'm all good, move on to the next thing. But some examples of things we share is like making YouTube channels, gaming, music, and of course writing. I write all the scripts and everything, and I've always kind of been, I don't know about talented at writing, but I've always kind of had a thing for writing and like school and everything. I've even been recently working on a top secret project that's going to be years in the makings. I'm working on it with a friend and I'm not going to say what it is. Basically, the point is that I spend my time doing a lot of different things when I really should just be focusing on making Why Subscribe videos. That should be like my top priority. So to summarize that, I've just not been feeling the video making process lately. And the last delay we had wasn't really my fault. It was kind of just like everyone had something going on at the wrong time sort of thing. Because if you don't know, there's a group of people who work on Why Subscribe. There's me, and then there's three others. There's thumbnail artist, a video editor, and a narrator. I don't want to make too many people suffer by listening to my voice for each video. Like, that's a bit too much. But yeah, so the last delay wasn't really my fault. Everyone else just kind of had everything going on. The thumbnail artist has always been like really good about not having anything going on. Shout out to you, thumbnail artists. If you're watching this, you're probably not watching this, but shout out to you. This time, however, this delay was absolutely 100% my fault because of the reasons I just listed pretty much. But because of the position I hold as the scriptwriter and channel manager and everything, I'm kind of like the fire that you use to make a s'more, right? And if you don't have the fire, you can't really like make a good s'more. Like the fire is kind of like the first step to making a s'more in a way. And essentially my fire went out, which meant I couldn't produce the heat and the passion to get the s'more made for you guys to enjoy, pretty much, I guess. It's a bit of a weird analogy, I know, but it works, it works. I am sorry, because I let you guys all down, I let myself down, and even though the Fable video did really well that one time, that one time ago, a long time ago, even Dizzy8 himself commented on that Fable video, which kind of blew my mind a bit. I was pretty shocked to see a pretty well-known nerdcore YouTuber visiting and taking a look at the video we made. It was very inspiring, but at the same time, the success of the Fable video actually had the opposite effect of motivating me. It sort of kind of scared me into making more videos because I was worried they wouldn't have the same results, essentially, and I was worried about who I should do it about next and everything, because I didn't want to let you guys down. And I would call it a bit of an imposter syndrome moment, which I've experienced before with things like becoming an Eagle Scout, things like graduating from high school. Just essentially in those moments, and as well as the Fable moment, it didn't really feel like I did anything to earn the congratulations and success and everything. And so I kind of consider those moments of imposter syndrome I've experienced personally. And so there was a bit of delay for the next two videos, which is Optimus and Healthy Gamer GG. And so then when I did finally rack up the courage to get those going, when they went out, they didn't perform as well, kind of what I was expecting to happen. And even though I expected it to happen, it still had the negative effect of losing motivation and just hit my drive pretty hard. It was kind of at that point where I just subconsciously stepped back away from video making and everything, and I just had a bit of a rough time, and I'm just focusing on other things. It wasn't really my main focus at the time, and I would really like to get back into that. Obviously, that's why I'm making this video right now. But the point is that basically I let you guys down, and I am sorry for that. It's all my fault. If you want to leave a dislike or something or unsubscribe, that's your choice. I don't recommend it just because I would rather you not do that, but you're still allowed to do that if you really want to. If you're kind of neutral, then I don't know, do nothing. If you are subscribed and even liked the video or left a comment or something, then you are a great person. Shout out to whoever commented in the comments of this video. But before we kind of get to the whole conclusion of this video, let me give you an example of kind of how I was talking about earlier, how I like to work on a lot of different things and feel productive and everything. I have this Minecraft realm, right, with some friends. At the time, I was extremely bad at just relaxing, and I'm still kind of not great at just relaxing. If I just sit down and watch YouTube or play games, I feel kind of guilty for not doing literally anything else, and then it kind of drives me crazy. And this is something I've more recently developed. I wasn't always this way. I was kind of the opposite, where I hate doing other things and just game and watch YouTube and all that stuff. But now I just kind of go crazy if I don't do something as a creative outlet or something to feel productive. And so in this Minecraft realm with my friends, instead of just relaxing and playing Minecraft for the sake of having fun with your friends in Minecraft, I had to literally think of it okay, we're doing this realm just because I can eventually basically we were gonna create the world in creative and then build the world prior for a story kind of thing to make videos about. And I literally instead of just having fun with making lore for the world and building cool structures and everything for us to go through on survival mode and kind of just experience the whole adventure we created together, instead of doing that, I was thinking okay, we have to do this, we have to be productive, we have to spend this time productively, we can't have fun. I had to think of it as using my time wisely, essentially, in order to play Minecraft with my friends. I don't know about you, but that kind of sounds like a sort of an unhealthy relationship with being productive and stuff. And so I've been trying to just relax lately. I've just been trying to relax. Even started playing Clash of Clans again, trying to revive the clan. Just not really worrying about anything too serious. Just trying to relax. It's been working. I've been definitely able to relax a bit easier lately, and I do feel a bit better now and a bit more re-energized to start making videos and everything again. The thing that kind of helped push me just a tiny bit in the right direction recently was I saw this Healthy Gamer GG video the other night, and it was called The Real Reason You Always Feel Overwhelmed: Efficiency versus Prioritization. And in that video, basically all Oak was saying, instead of trying to be efficient and do all these different things at once, you're on a call with a client or something, and you're writing a script, and you're eating a cheeseburger, trying to fit everything in the one big schedule. It's better to put all of your attention to one thing and prioritize that over being efficient. And that's kind of spoilers for the whole video. He's probably probably gonna see this and hate on me or something. Sorry, y'all. That tiny bit of information actually been pretty helpful for me recently. I sort of had the mindset of efficiency over prioritization instead of trying to focus on one thing. I like to, like I said, I'm kind of a jack of all trades, do a bunch of different things kind of person. And so I'm going to do my best to stick to, why subscribe. And I want to also post on my personal channel, Edgeless, again, which I had to stop doing in order to do why subscribe. And that's probably going to happen after my trip to Japan and South Korea. And so, yeah, that's kind of the whole conclusion of everything. So don't worry, we're not dead. We still have videos. The team's still all together. We didn't break up like a band. So I hope you guys will stick around, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Wait. The video's not over yet because I just came back from my trip from Japan and South Korea, okay? So it's kind of ironic because at the very end of the clip I recorded before I went to the trip, I said that we were all good, didn't break up like a band or anything for the team on Why Subscribe. And I'm not sure if we are kind of not working together anymore, but since I've come back, I haven't been able to get in touch with a couple of my team members. And somebody emailed me saying that they're a friend of one of my team members and that they want to basically take their place because that member doesn't really want to do this kind of work anymore. They want to go do something else. And of course, it's fine by me what my team members want to do. If they don't want to work on the project of Why Subscribe anymore, that's fine. But unfortunately, that does mean it's just another hurdle to get over for me to get videos out to you guys that are of the quality I think that these videos deserve and that these YouTubers deserve to have to showcase how good their content also is. I feel like if there was a quality drop, the editing style and stuff like that right now, it'd be kind of unfair for the people who get made videos of now as opposed to the people who had videos made before now. But anyway, to end off, I just wanted to also kind of show a few pictures and stuff of the trip. It was a pretty cool trip. I didn't really have anything to worry about. The food in Japan was super good food, and in South Korea, the sights I think might have been a little cooler to visit. But overall, just both of those places were pretty cool to visit and get to experience the cultures and the lifestyles of people there, even if it was only just a small part of what it's like there. But yeah, here are some pictures to end off the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.